up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Mark here, and we are on our last day here at West Palm Beach, Florida on a family vacation, and I wanted to come to you live just to kind of shoot the breeze a little bit. There's been some incredible things happening over the last 24 hours. Bitcoin smashed through $9,000 and is currently sitting at $9,500 right now. It hit, I believe, an all-time high of like 96 something. I don't know exactly right off the top of my head, but I remember seeing something about $9,600, $9,700. Guys, $10,000 is right around the corner. I mean, this is insane. Bananas. So imagine if you had Bitcoin 4 months ago, 5 months ago, a year ago. I mean, we all are at the point where we regret, man, we are kicking ourselves in the ass because we didn't have Bitcoin 10 years ago. You know, I had mined Bitcoin about 10 years ago, just playing around, just like, what is this? Oh, let me just try it out. Let me have fun with it. I mined it with my freaking laptop. And I probably ended up losing my laptop, or the hard drive died or something, because I don't even remember where it went. And then a few years later, I ended up purchasing some Bitcoin when it was like nothing, a couple dollars, under probably $100, and then I got rid of it, or I sold it, or I gave it to a friend, or some stupid thing like that. And then years later, I started hearing it again, and I started asking myself, well, what the heck? You know, I should be having some of this. I should be getting into this. And, you know, it never happened. And so finally, when it was like $1,200, $1,500, I started buying into it. And even then, the dummy that I am, I ended up selling it because I was in need of some money. I needed some money. I needed to pay some bills or whatever. And I ended up selling it. Man, if just probably a year ago, I would have kept the Bitcoin that I had in my Coinbase wallet, I would have probably $10,000 to my name right now in Bitcoin. But let's just chat real quick. I'm gonna keep this video brief. What the hell is Bitcoin Diamond? Can somebody explain what that is? It literally just popped out of nowhere. It was like a freaking ninja, right? It was a ninja stalking the rooftops in the midnight hour, right? And all of a sudden it just pops up out of nowhere. Well, I did a little research, and I want to kind of share some of the things that I found out about Bitcoin Diamond. And there's not a lot to tell about it. Supposedly it's not even a coin that's actually been released yet, although the snapshot has been taken. So on some exchanges, if you had Bitcoin in a wallet, they will be offering you Bitcoin Diamond for, to give you, if you already had Bitcoin, they're going to give you Bitcoin Diamond along with that. So I guess it's like a 10-to-1. So you get 10 Bitcoin Diamond for every 1 Bitcoin that you had in your wallet. Now, we don't know what wallets actually support Bitcoin Diamond at the moment. The snapshot occurred, let's check this out. The snapshot occurred at block height 495,866, right? Supposedly November 24th at 1:20 a.m. Let's see, it's important to know, and this is coming from the website Cryptocurrency Facts. You can just check that out on Google. This is basically saying it's important to know Bitcoin Diamond has not officially been released yet, and there's a lot of unknowns. You can trade BCD futures on Biance exchange. Otherwise, there's no way of claiming or mining the actual coin yet. Now, according to the official website, this is a website, Bitcoin Diamond website, this is what it is. And we're not 100% sure if it's a fraud yet. Nobody really knows too much about it, so it may not even be a complete replica of Bitcoin. You know, they say it's a fork of the Bitcoin network, but that's not been 100% yet. So let me get back here and check this out. So Bitcoin Diamond is a fork of Bitcoin that occurs at the block height that I just gave to you before. Bitcoin Diamond miners will begin creating blocks with a new proof of work algorithm. And they're actually going to be, what they said is Bitcoin Diamond wants to go from a proof of work to a proof of stake. So what does that mean? Bitcoin Diamond plans to switch from proof of work to proof of stake. If this happens, it means holders of the coin will have a chance to gain interest on their coins, gaining new BCD simply for holding BCD in a BCD wallet, which I guess is kind of cool if you were able to do that with other coins and Bitcoin, Bitcoin Core, where you're able to get kind of like interest on your Bitcoin. There's some programs that allow you to do that. There's companies like usi-tech that allow you to do that. But if you were just simply able to hold your Bitcoin in the wallet and earn, I guess, dividends or interest, that would be pretty sweet. So anyone who had Bitcoin when the fork occurred, supposedly on the 24th, you will get 10 Bitcoin Diamond for every 1 Bitcoin you own. The coin hasn't been airdropped yet. Generally, a snapshot is taken at a specific block height, and then the coin is airdropped, or basically given away or released. At that time, when the development team is ready. Here's another point. This was not widely publicized, right? So proceed with caution. Obviously, do your research. Don't go hunting for how to get your Bitcoin Diamond, because there'll be a lot of scam sites out there that basically say, oh, give me your private keys and we will send you your Bitcoin Diamond. And basically you get screwed and you're like Trevon James and you lose 111 Bitcoin. All right, let's move on. If you use a third-party wallet, you will have to wait to claim your Bitcoin Diamond. For example, Coinbase, who really is doesn't know what they're doing most of the time. They don't know if they want to support Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold. It goes back and forth. They haven't given any clear direction if they're going to even support Bitcoin Diamond. I mean, literally, not a lot of wallets have talked about Bitcoin Diamond at all. So it's not 100% clear on what's going to happen. So you'll have to really contact each wallet provider if you really want to kind of search out that Bitcoin Diamond and see what's going on. Other than that, guys, this could be very well a big scam. It could be a big malicious attack. It could be filled with some type of malware attached to it. So, guys, again, this is just your fair warning. Be careful. Don't go searching for it. When you go searching for something and you don't really know too much about it, you're bound to get into trouble and step in some SHIT, baby. So just be careful, guys. Other than that, like I said, I mean, what the fork is going on here? Are we done with these Bitcoin forks? We got Bitcoin Cash, we got Bitcoin Gold, we got Bitcoin Diamond. I think I heard talks about Bitcoin Bronze coming out, and there's a couple other Bitcoins that are splitting off the Bitcoin network is just, at this point, dumb. It's just not a good idea. There's going to be lots of improvements hopefully made to the core Bitcoin, the real Bitcoin. But like Bitcoin Cash is trying to really overtake and become the real Bitcoin. And listen, there's pluses and negatives. There's pros and cons to Bitcoin Cash. And I think we can all come to agree that there's some maintenance that needs to be done on Bitcoin. We need to speed up transactions. We need to lessen the transaction fees and possibly expand the block size. And hopefully that all happens in due time. I think when the Lightning Network is set in place within the next year, I think that's going to solve a lot of the problems. It's going to speed everything up. It's going to help reduce a lot of the unnecessary transaction fees, the mining fees that are taking place as well. And it's going to I think it's going to help overall Bitcoin really kind of take it to the next level. Guys, we hit almost $10,000 tonight. $10,000. Oh, man, this is pretty crazy. This is crazy. I mean, we thought maybe beginning of January, February, this was going to happen. Some people thought it would never happen. It's happening. They're here. All right, guys, I got to get going. I got to start packing up. I'm heading out of here in the morning. So I'm going to be putting up a video. I actually stumbled on a Bitcoin ATM here in West Palm Beach. I went to the Vape Club, Vape Shop, and I did a little quick video about it. It's actually pretty cool. So I'm going to try to, everywhere I go, I'm going to try to search for ATMs and just film it. Why not, right? Hey, I'm on YouTube. I might as well do videos like that. So I will talk to y'all later. I am peacing out. Peace out.